me pull this up.
Stream, easier to accept, right, version, because I play a flute and I play a unquote good people, quote unquote. I also deny this because it make them sleep better at night. That way they feel like, well, I'm feeling that, because even though me and Darcy too, and it's me I say I just a little words, dog. But we know they care more about entertainment than they do their own homes, communities, and country.
So the question I have to ask DL and Nick today: do you believe that music have any bearing over society, over its listeners? Do you think that it only influences positive? Because most people believe that, nah, it doesn't influence negativity. It only influences positive. Nick?
All right. Let's take it back. Let's take it back to the biblical days, so people can understand, right? Now, music, music comes from, who would say in the Bible, the archangel, right?
Yeah.
Music, he was the god of music then. See, him are the man that he's a musical person. But when we talk about the devil, them man they are music, them man they those that angel or whatever, he was known for music. See? No, again with what we was just saying, that with everything you have positive and you have negative. Now, human beings, we are influenced by many things. See? Music is one of them. Now, when you listen to music, music is used as therapy. That's why you can play Rain Falls on the rooftop to go to bed if you're struggling with sleep. You can listen to certain calming, soothing music to basically relax your body. You see, music have different frequencies. You have music that literally played at a certain frequency, it can speak to your chakra, your root chakra. You understand what I say? To keep you grounded, to keep your mental fortitude grounded, right? Now you have music as well that will influence you to do things that you yourself did already want to do, but the music gives you that motivation. It's like a drug. if you were a killer and you go do some heroin or whatever, it's
Mhm.
going to make you not think about the reality at the time. When you do it now and then reality hits you, you're going to always want to go back to that substance because now you're fighting your inner demons, you're fighting yourself. Zine?
True.
So with music, you have music that is going to influence you to do good, and you have music that is going to influence you to do bad. But my belief is you are already premeditating to do good, and you're already premeditating to do bad. The music is just that added ingredient to make you feel like you can do this good or do this bad. So I believe music is influential to anything that you do, especially if you are musically inclined. It does influence you. Zine, and in dancehall, we have this new trend going on with this gozo or obia, as most people know it as. And I'm seeing trends right now on the social media with these young people that they're washing off in the river with this blue substance that is said to be some form of the Obia man give you this thing to bathe in, and it's going to bring success for the scammers. It's going to make their clients be more compelled to send the money. You know what I mean? The music that is playing in the background is scamming music. So they listen to music, they believe what the music is saying because they already want money. So they already is premeditating to scam. But the music is influencing them to believe that they can do it. So that no, they already want to scam, you know. And then the music is pushing that narrative. Then them go to the extra length of going to the Obia man to pay how much hundreds of thousands to get these rings and to get all of these products that the Obia man said that it will enhance your possibilities in making money. Zin, just the truth, music is influential, bro. You understand? I listen to the same music. I'm not going to know Obia man to go get a ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just listen to the music for what the music is saying and the vibe that it gives me. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning what they're saying. I'm doing my research to see if it actually makes sense. But you're not going to see me go out there and go buy a ring or go get no powder for I up myself. You understand? Because I have a mental fortitude. I keep saying that word. My mental fortitude is in check. I understand myself. I know myself, Zine, and I'm not easily persuaded. But you're going to have the people out there that don't know themselves. They are at a certain point in their life that they are, them need money. And if they see the people that doing these songs and saying these things, making money, what am I going to do? They're going to try it. You understand? It goes back to he's saying that making somebody have sex with your wife for $1,000,000 or die. You're gonna make them go have sex with your wife for $1,000,000 because you don't want dead, right? So it comes back down now to, people would say parenting, people would say the society, is not helping the youth them. But what we're gonna do? You have to help the new generation coming up, bro. You can't save the world, bro. But back to the topic, music is influential, good or bad, but you already have that notion in your head, say, yo, you want to make some money, and let me listen some scamming music to get that motivation to feel like, yeah, I can do this. Zine, you want to kill that man over there because that man disrespected your mother or disrespected you and whatever. You're not a killer, but you already have that hate the inner you. You have that hate in you that you really want to get rid of this person, but that's not you. But when you go listen to a song now, a song that is motivating you to go murder this person and smoke and forget about it, what you gonna do? Some people mental fortitude is not strong, so they're gonna go out there, murder the person. Then when reality hit them now and them start have withdrawals and them start say, oh my God, I just did this shit. Oh my God, may I get locked up for, oh my God, I'm gonna get locked up for life. What am I gonna do? They're gonna turn to drugs. And that's why you have people out there that are hooked on drugs. And then what it comes back down to, full circle, mental institutions, prison, you know what I'm saying? That's it. It's a full circle, bro. You understand? So you as a parent now, you have to try to save the new generation coming up, because you cannot change the cycle of life. I just part type, bro. You gotta have these things in place. You can't change it. You know what I mean? You just have to try to assist the new generation coming up so they can be better individuals. Zine, but once you become an adult, bro, it's over. You know what I mean? You're not listening to nobody. You're not listening to nobody. Like, you're stuck in your belief. You understand? So the music influential, but you already have that pre-notion that you want to scam or you want to kill somebody. The music just gave you that boost of confidence. That's just it.
So with that said, though, Serpi actually spoke about the influences of music subconsciously, like the fact that music can take a hold of you without you, without you even knowing. Say, for example, what they call a earworm, right? Where music gets stuck in your head, right? And you're literally going around like, yo, man, I'm walking around. He used Willie Bones as an example. Let's say Willie Bones got stuck in your head, and you're going around all day. You're like, Willie Bones. Willie Bones. Like, damn, why I keep singing this song? Gotta get this song out my head, and you can't stop singing. And you even walking down the street and you're dancing to Willie Bones. You're like, what the hell? You go on your friend, and you're like, damn, man, this song is stuck in my head. And all of a sudden, your friend is singing Willie Bones. And your friend is mad at you because he can't stop singing Willie Bones. So it's like, he's saying music can take a hold of you. If music can
Infectious.
subconsciously, yeah,
It is. Music is infectious. It is.
it
It is.
is.
It is.
Yeah,
But is he saying that? Is he saying that it will? All right. This is the thing, music is infectious. We get that. But is he saying that if the music is bad lyrics, whatever, like gun lyrics, whatever, and I am the person that I listen to these music, I like these music, and then my brethren, him hear me listen to the song every day or whatever, and then he starts singing the song, is he saying that it's going to influence my brethren to do wrongs? That's what me I try to get. Or he's just saying that, yo,
No, we basically what he's like. I can continue playing it, but what I'm saying to you is basically the thing about music is we tend to focus on the positive properties of it. Like you say, it's a balance to everything, right? um
mhm.
you're saying sometimes we're people are predisposed to certain things, like we talk about being a conduit. So some people are conduit to violence, some people are conduit to negativity. Not everybody attrition is the same. Let's say you come home and you see a woman being bent over, being stroked hard, you know that you may freak out and kill her and kill whoever, whatever, right? But some other man can see that and walk away. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
each individual is not predisposed to being the same. So for me and you listening to music, yes, it has power over us, but it doesn't have power on that level. All right. It influences how I dress. It can influence how I walk. It can influence how I talk. It can influence what I eat. Right. But in terms of influencing me to pick up a gun or a knife and do somebody something, no. I can say this for a fact. If I could be walking down the street, I'm not listening to music, and I'm walking at a pace. And if I throw on, let's say I throw on an Alkaline, yo, and I'm like, yo, throw on no rival, it will
mhm.
definitely change the pace I walk, the bounce in my step, and everything will change.
That's why people go to gym and listen to active music. It keeps them going in the gym.
Music, that's that power. So, let's hear what he's actually saying, because let's skip down to it a little bit.
Take a pit bull, right, to cook, right, curry goat, out of its depths. Maybe some people don't get this concept of music because they're just out of them depths. Yeah, but I did this course and I have this degree. Congrats. Next example. Them call it an earworm. Something that has baffled scientists. Then come out again, 15 different school of thoughts. When they say that, you know, most of them don't really know what going on. They can't even come to a conclusion as to what going on. There's no 15 different school of thought as to how a baby is made. There's no school of thought that says it's actually urine or touch the woman lungs and then the urine. No, there's not like that. So when they see too much different school of thoughts, that should tell you all they know. Baffled scientists, the earworm. You know what's an earworm? That's when time you can't get a song out of your head. The song stuck in your head and you sing the song. And you tell yourself, stop, sing this song. And you not stop. Let's use an example here. Let's use Willy Bongs. Willy Bong, everybody here to the Willy Bong. So let's use that as an example. The song getting in your head. You tell yourself, stop singing the song. And you walk around and all the depend all day. Willy Bongs. And you say, yo, bro, you try to shit the song out of your head. Next thing you know, your hand start move. I said, come on. Damn song won't come out of my head. Yeah, I walk down the road. Your friend said, I said, I want to my youth. I said, song stuck in my head, my youth. I know my dad the Willy Bongs. What is me? You've lost control of your body. You've lost control of your mind. That's how powerful music is. You're telling yourself, stop singing the song. You're making people tell you, say something that can make you get upset with yourself because you can't stop the something. Has no power and can't influence whether positive or negative. That is ridiculous. You're having a full-on fist fight with your own body because it won't stop singing Willy Bongs. You start get upset. And then you know go on your friend. You get real spooky now, you know. You go on your friend now. Do the bongs. I know this song getting in your friend head. I know you're your friend of course. And you come and sing Willy Bongs. I know me can't stop singing Willy Bongs. Like a virus. It's like an invisible virus that latch on to the human brain. Know the whole office. Know the whole garage. I say, do the bongs. Everybody have Willy Bongs. Want to say music can do what? Your leaders them are simpleton, man. People them want to bring pan TV. Alright, the discourse in Winnipeg. Alright. Why you think them pay man so much money for endorse certain things? Why you think Chirac you did it too much money to endorse Chirac? What is Chirac? You know how long Chirac they about? We never even business about it. You think Chirac is a new product? Long time it they bought before did it. Right. When then Carrot give him, thing turn up. You don't even like them type of liquor there. Chirac is vodka.
The man I go hard in there.
No, I get what he's saying. I get fully what he's saying. Like I said, music isn't infectious. It is, you know, music definitely can influence someone, Zine. But again, as he's saying with Diddy and Ciroc, bro, I listen to Diddy music or I see Diddy promoting Ciroc, but again, I am not a Ciroc drinker. So I can choose what I like from what I like. I was drinking Hennessy before me say, you know, Jay-Z them or whatever promote Hennessy. You know what I mean? It's what I like. Zine, if he stops singing about Hennessy, that's not going to make me stop because my mental fortitude is strong. I know what I want. But then you're going to have the other people that if Alkaline say, if Alkaline say wear Givenchy, Zine, some people going to wear it while some is not going to wear it. Zine, because they're just not a Givenchy type of person. But that doesn't defeat the fact that because Alkaline influence is so strong, if he says, yo, wear Givenchy, you're going to wear it. You understand what I'm saying? So it goes back down to brands using these influential people that do music to promote their products. That's why we have podcasts. When a podcast get a certain type of influence or a certain type of following, brands will reach out to you to put their brand in your videos because they know that you have a following that is dedicated to you that will literally go and drink this water if, you know, the My Dream podcast say, yo, this water is the best. You understand? So at the end of the day, bro, you gotta have people that have their own decisions, their own mind, while you gotta have some people that are sheeps that are easily led. You understand? So if you're a sheep, you're gonna be easily led. If you're a leader, you're going to, make decisions for yourself. And this is what I'm trying to say, bro.
So
How are we
so
going to fix that? There's no
yeah,
fixing it.
yeah, because that's the thing I'm about to ask you. Because all right, with that said, knowing that there are people who are sheeps and some people are easily led, do we take responsibility knowing the fact that we are allowing people to be influenced? Say, for example, right? You said if Diddy is promoting Ciroc, right? Not everybody's gonna buy Ciroc. If Alkaline says where's Givenchy, not everybody's gonna do that. But even if it's 1 out of 1,000 people that does it, right? If an artist is singing about guns and violence and killing or scamming or whatever the case, and if even 1 out of 1,000 person was to be susceptible to that mind control, mind virus, and be infected and follow up and do certain things, isn't that one too much out of 1,000?
Yeah, and that's why I can't go against the fact that it is in influential, you know what I mean? And that's why the radio tried to censor it, you know what I mean? The radio tried to censor it. So there is people that's trying to censor it, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, with social media and with the new age that we living in, you don't have to go listen to the radio. You can use your phone and get everything raw and uncut. So here it comes back down to parental control. That's why you have on the cable box, you have it on your phone, YouTube, you have parental control that, sets a certain age restriction onto certain contents. You understand? So have to impart certain morals and knowledge into your kids so that they know right from wrong. If you don't do that, then that's where you're gonna have a maniac when you know them roots. You understand? And this is why you have Trump and these people that is fighting back against this new world order. Some call it new world order. With you can pick your own gender, whatever. Cause when you start do that now, you're fucking with the minds of the youths that's coming up, because we grow in a certain generation where we know say man and woman is right. Man can have baby, woman can have baby. Zine, that's how we was grown. Them new generation will come up, man can have baby, woman can have baby. The music, whatever music that is coming out now, it doesn't matter what the fuck they're saying. Zine, them just believe that, yo, if I want to sing about this, you can't tell me not to sing about this, because I have my own free will and it's a free world. Who want to believe what I'm singing, believe. Who don't want to believe, that's on you. So that's what is messing up the world. You gotta have the resistance now where I said, no, this music is what's fucking up the world. While I gotta have some other people like, yo, I don't give a fuck. Like, he can sing whatever you want to sing. I ain't gotta believe him. I could click right off. I could go watch something else. I could go listen to something else. You know what I mean? So yeah, you gonna have that negative and that positive, bro. Zine, it all comes down to the parents. You know what I'm saying? Comes down to the parents, and 9 out of 10 times, most of the times, like the kids spend less time at home versus outside. And when you talk about outside, forget about the music. You have influence differently, different kids from different communities. You know what I mean? Them start have sex early. They influence your child like, yo, you ain't have sex yet? What? While you teaching them like, yo, they should wait till 18, or they should wait till they get married if you're religious or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can be teaching your kid all this thing, you know what I'm saying? But when they go outside at school, then they go daycare after, then you pick them up, you come home from work, you ain't got no time to teach them shit. Then they just
Peer
go right
pressure.
back outside, and you know what I'm saying, the peer pressure of life gets to them, bro. You know what I mean? And back then we as kids, we always, our grandparents always bring us to church and these things, and the church imparts certain morals on us where we grow up with that. You know what I mean? So we looking at the world now, the world that we're looking at now as kids that used to go church and all these things, bro. These kids don't understand what the fuck we're saying. They're looking at us like, yo, y'all are fucking brainwashed. Which is right, which is true. We are brainwashed. We're just brainwashed with what our grandparents impart on us. They are brainwashed with what the media and society is now pushing on them, which is same sex and all these things. Zine, so it come back down, bro, to the order of life, dog. Like, there's no way we can fix it. We can only try to fix our kids, like let our kids know how we grow up, and it's up to our kids to accept what we are say or accept what the world is saying, bro. And that's the battle. It's gonna always be a battle. See, but it's a good topic to talk about still, and understand it. I'm just, as I said, don't use the word walked, use the word enlightened as well. See,
Enlightenment.
I'm just
Enlightened.
enlightened on life and yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
so
want.
DL, what does
Yeah,
DL have to say about this?
yeah. I wanted to touch on the topic with the music. Of yes, it's music is very
Infectious
influence on people
influence.
and people's life. Yes, it has a lot of influence on people's life. So, for example, we can say there's positive, there's negative, but look at this. If there's someone who is a murderer, right, and he listened to music that promotes violence, he's gonna look at it like, yo, that's positive. He's gonna say that's a positive theme, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if there's someone who do like scamming, when he hear this scamming music, he's gonna say, yo, he's gonna see as positive. He's not gonna see it as negative. And like other people like in society are gonna say like these are negative impact, but they see it as positive when they listen to these music because it's a part of their life and what they do in their life because they're not getting caught, they're not getting any trouble. So they see it as positive. They continue to murder, they continue to get these money, they're spending money, they're having the best of their life. So they will listen to these music, they will promote these music because it's positive to them. Well, on the other hand, there are people saying like these are not positive. No, for someone who is working, someone who is hustling, you're gonna listen to hustle music, and that's gonna be positive for them. And they're gonna listen to song, and they're gonna be working, doing what they're doing, and they're good. So when you look at the music and how it come down and how it forms with these things, like it's very it has a lot of influence on people. So we can't like say okay, music doesn't, even movies, it does also in movies. So the music we can go around it. It's there. We can't avoid it. Music play a part in a lot of people's life every day. So there is no way around the music, and we can say no, it doesn't have that on people's life. It does.
So I want to push a little bit further down in it to see if he's coming to his conclusion. It's a 40-minute long video, so we can't watch the whole 40 minutes.
Apparently, it must be normalized. And one of the best way to do this is to get the people with social power to endorse it. Remember, the bleach out tattoo up look was once a sprat look. I remember those days clearly. I remember the days when the bleach out tattoo up look, man couldn't even sit down on the corner and rest a man. Man actually I run me, man. Have to lift up. Right? That a sprat. A woman that tell you see you can't get the eagle eye. Right? Cause no man enough look so. That's way back in the day. That is now reversed. Right? Now the bleach out tattoo look is a girlish thing now. And now woman a run that down. A man who no bleach out and tattoo I struggle to get girl. One of the favorite artists them have completely normalized this look, and one in particular. Let's call a spade a spade. Right. World Sprat took that sprat look and made it cool. World Sprat took enough things from his community. You know, that community, same one way. I sprat, you know. Right. With him like bury underneath for how long and slowly bring it to the surface and make it cool, and now it's normalized. A matter of fact, when we look at enough of them new artists nowadays, all me I see are like newer versions of like World Spread. Right? They almost come like him spawn them, like they're like his little minions. Enough of them they like him. The look of them have them, I go tell you say, yo, nothing for them, but all me I see are World Spread influence man enough of them. Look on the dancehall artist image before World Spread and look on it after World Spread. King and them you there. Them are like the bastards are shocking. Because it's already normalized in your head.
All right.
Holy fucking shit.
All right. A true matter. True, he's talking
Ow.
truth. But you see, that's what I tell you. The world where we grew up in, the world that he grew up in, we never have social media that is, that prominent like no. So these younger folks that are coming up, social media is now the neighborhood. The neighborhood we had back then was Auntie Jackie down the road. We can't walk past Auntie Jackie and don't say good morning, because you know say Auntie Jackie I gotta tell mommy, say I have to be respectful. It forces you to be respectful. Right
Yeah.
now, right now with the social media, bro, you walking down the road, you have your earbuds in your head, is in your phone. You ain't looking up, left, right, not. You're not looking at nobody no more. So the social media play a vital role in the influence of how people operate day to day, bro. Zine, if you talk to other people, if you hear other people that was born in an era that social media wasn't prominent, bro, they will tell you that this world right now is a lost world. That's how we're gonna look at it, as a lost world. These younger folks coming up, they're not looking at the world as like how Sir P or how I would look at it. They look at it like it's normal, like it's nothing. Like music is just music and it is what it is. And you know what I'm saying? If you get influenced, that's on you. Boo hoo. Can't save the world. You know what I mean? Save yourself. Like the world lack compassion, the world lack love, bro. You understand? So what are you, Sir P? What are you going to do to change that? What are you trying to tell them? Oh, don't sing about these songs, bro. It's already gone too deep to change. Your only way you can change this is by targeting the younger generation.
Oh,
That it
yeah,
that.
but hold on, Nick.
Mhm,
Music has the ability to sway things one way. It also
mhm,
has the ability to sway the other way. So
mhm,
if enough songs are made bashing or going against it, because here's the issue. Like he said, a lot of things have become normalized. And it is
mhm.
true because I have never seen a man wearing skin out. You understand me? But I've heard it in music enough that if I saw it, I'd probably be like, yeah, pretty much. That they have
You get
described it.
conditioned to it. You get
Yeah,
conditioned to it. Mhm,
it's like I've in my mind, I've seen it over and over. So because I've seen it over and over, I'm saying, okay, it is normalized. But what happens is we can always have music because one of the main, what I find to be the issue, the Batman music and the negative music has always been there. What I find interesting is that the positive music have died out to an extent where Rastafarian music was so prevalent on our society where
mhm.
Guzu couldn't have ever been a thing, where certain sprat music, certain things, where certain columns was held up, pillars were held up in our society through the music. That is a long gone. The youths have free reign,
Change. Right.
sing about whatever, do whatever, and there's no one. And it also comes from the lack of religion, the
Mhm.
lack of because one of the worst thing, and I'm gonna say this, and this is so controversial, this is literally insane. I know I'm gonna say it. I think one of the worst thing that has happened is the spread of Muslim. I know it's crazy, but here's why I say that. Um, Muslim, they offer something that Christianity don't offer, and it's more appealing to younger generations.
Mhm.
It's for younger folks who are looking this Christ, this Jesus Christ thing. It now cut it. With the Bible now go cut it because people have social media. They might read about Jesus, they might read about Bible, and as I said, the Muslim faith it offers more to them. And if you've done the research, you would know that over the past 20 years, 20, 30 years, their population have grown exponentially and spread throughout Europe, throughout the Caribbean, and all over. And the more it spreads, right, the more Christianity tend to dwindle because it's transforming the youths them are either turning them away from it to become atheists or non, religious belief at all. So saying that, right, to say one of the main our moral compass was guided by Christianity, whether or not it's real or fake or whatever. It's our moral compass, And the truth
Mhm.
is, the youths nowadays have no moral compass.
None.
None. I, and for me, I was on the phone talking to Dia, right? I was in the supermarket, right? And I bought a whole bunch of stuff, and me have the water, them 2 case of water, and them no pay for. And me I said to the cashier, say, yo, remember if I collect for the 2 case of water. And I joke about it, and I said, yo, me could have just take your water, them, But it's innate in me to not steal. It is embedded in me to not steal.
Mhm.
Like, literally, like, if I was to steal something, me feel wrong. You understand me? Like
Yeah.
certain things of people that do, like to do somebody wrong, to do harm, to do certain things. Like in my makeup, like if in a right, and I think that comes from my religious background and my moral compass being pushed by Christianity. So saying that to say, with all these youths coming up now, them no look on it like, oh, me look on it. Them not see that. Them would say, what? Pay for what? If they can take it, they gonna take it.
They see it
Them look
normal.
on karma. Go ahead, D.
You know what I'm saying? Like they see it as like normal to steal, to do what they're doing. They're not gonna say, "Hey, I don't want to steal this." They will do more to do like negative stuff. And when you look at it, these kids, how they're growing, like the things that they're doing, it's not positive. It's they're taking as very normal, and like, why are they doing this? Like when I was young, like certain stuff we don't do. And
This
what Nick was saying about the community, now is the social media now is a community, and these people who are running these social media platform, they're not elders, they're not like OGs, they're young people. It's like, so in the communities, like young people teaching young people in the community.
young
So
people teaching young people. What about, hold on? What about the fact that
Ladies.
hold on? What about the fact that like-minded people are able to find each other more so? If if
Easily.
Mhm.
if you were for a community from a community in Jamaica, right? You was a sociopath or a psychopath, a rapist, or whatever the hell you are, you might not find it. It's hard for you to find like-minded people, right? But through the internet, pedophiles are having pedophile anonymous groups.
Yep.
Rapists are having their groups. Psychopaths and sociopaths are coming together. So I'm saying like-minded people. So the youths who may think a certain way or see life a certain way. Everybody's, all the women know on TikTok that really don't want a man, that really want to marry themselves. You find it, they grouped up on TikTok. A whole section of TikTok is filled with them, right? And the
Yeah.
algorithm pushes them together because it's built in the algorithm on TikTok, on Instagram, to find
I
each
think
other.
I think what they have, these people, they have secret words that they use, codes. So it's like they would have certain words in their bio or certain things, and these codes they mean something, but for like certain people, we don't know what it means. So other people, when they're searching,
The algorithm.
yes, they will search for that, and it will pick up on that. So it's
That's true. And you just said that um growing up, I never understood the Freemason ring. And no, as I grow older, I understand that, oh shit, like these stuff actually means stuff for real. Like when people are wearing it, when they put it on their car, the sign on their car and stuff, it actually means stuff. Like literally means stuff. It's like-minded people coming together and having meetings and lodges and stuff like that for real. And even with the Obia, the Guzu thing now, this stuff is real stuff that people are really participating in. We would have never, I would never actually participate in Obia. I wouldn't do that.
well
Like, no,
now the kids are involved in it. Like I saw the video Nick was talking about the guy in the river. He's with a bag of blue stuff, pouring over his head. He's washing off. Then he takes some aisles from his pocket and he's washing. But I don't know. You go to the river, the natural water, to just wash yourself. Like I guess he's trying
bro.
to be extra clean.
But all right, here is the issue with that, right? Oh boy, we're bordering on too much nowadays. As I said, the internet, we're privy to too much knowledge. The substance he may be washing himself with, I don't know what it is. But let me explain to y'all. The actual stuff, actual emeralds and stuff, certain chemicals mixed together that have actual properties that have positive elements to it, where that really don't have anything to do with obia. Let's say for olden days in Africa, the shaman, certain things, right? These
Mhm.
things are still real stuff. You put certain things together, you get certain chemical reaction, certain stones in water, whatever, you get certain reaction, right? So there is property for cleansing, because if there's evil spirits, there's things you can do to ward off spirits, right? So like carrying lime or carrying salt or certain things do ward off certain things. So
Yeah.
when you see them doing these things, it's not far-fetched and it's not all negative. But here's the thing: the reason for them doing it, and that's why I can't get caught up in stuff like that, because like there are people who are healers and there are people who are protectors, right?
Yeah.
Really and truly, yeah, no, we gotta be careful what we're buying into, because belief kill and belief cure. Yes, Junior, just like silver ward off certain things. So for us, this is a sticky situation. Like, I there are times when I feel like I need a cleansing, but that makes me afraid to go try anything, because it's like I don't want to open myself up to outer worldly or other dimensional plane type
Yeah.
stuff.
Because if you start it, you have to continue it. You can't just start it and stop.
You do.
But it looked like what he was using was like clothes blue because it's very blue. Like the clothes that they used to wash the clothes look like that's what he was showering with. But then he used some aisles. I don't know.
All right. So what? All right. In conclusion, because I have to move it up. But in conclusion to what everything that you're saying, bro, what you feel now? What do you think will fix this? Because remember, we have negative, we have the positive, So we have which is the positive in our perception. Like what we are saying is the positive, and they have people that doesn't believe in what we're saying. That's going to cause a war, right? Because they're building, their empire is building. We build already, but the new empire is building now. So if we
The
want to
new dark
change that,
empire.
there's going to be a resistance. I know that's going to be war. So we are looking upon like a modern day warfare going on. That's all
Yeah,
it's going to come down to,
it's always going to be good versus evil. It's just that evil now has become
the norm.
the norm, as you said. Like even the ideology that a woman can be a man or a man can be a woman, that being normal is an
Yes.
abomination. It's Sodom and Gomorrah. It's end of days stuff, and it's becoming the norm.
That is where the Bible come in now, where they say, look up, look up, earthquake in diverse places, and
I don't
thing.
think God coming back for this world, bro. I
I'm
don't think
just
why would
saying.
what God
That's how the
want this to
Christians
do.
looking at it right now. They're that's how they're looking at it right now, like the world is about to end. You see
I
me? Because
doubt it. I doubt it, because as I was saying to you, there's certain things. What would God want with this? God, if I was God and I take one look at this, what would I what I'm gonna do with this?
my God, me not deal with it. I'm
Nothing to do
alright,
with this, bro. Like do
No,
what I
but
want for do.
it me I try to show you, like with the religion thing. Look at it. The people in the 70s, when them see the 90s people them know, like right, they probably people in the 70s probably saying the same thing like, yo, the world at end. Zine
Yep.
versus right now the people that were born in the 2010 up, right? And they are now 14. You see me I say? They are not looking at the world like, oh, we were born in the 80s, 90s. I look on it. They're looking at it like it's the norm. Then when the people that born in the 2040s, they're gonna look back at the people in the 2022s like, yo, like what the fuck y'all talking about, bro? My robot is a normal person. Like I can have sex with my robot. What y'all talking about?
Yeah.
You can't tell me I can have sex with my robot. And then they're going the other people, the people from the 2022 is gonna say, yo, the world is coming to an end. Yo, robot, Jesus Christ. So it's just a cycle, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's just a cycle, and that's why people are for dead. People have to die. People have to die for
Yo.
the world to continue. It's our truth, but people have to die for the world to continue.
Oh,
I'm
hold
just
on,
telling
hold
you.
on. Let's watch couple minutes towards the end of his video. See if he comes up with a conclusion.
Different people respond differently to different stimuli. Whatever that stimuli is. Not because it's not as effective on you. See, somebody linked me one time and said, how the uptown girl, I hear talk about kerosene, and the uptown girls listen to the same music, and they don't, that a way go wrong. Uptown girl, gunman living at them all same way. Uptown, speaky, spokey, well educated, sophisticated, right? Domesticated, right? Liberated. Gunman living at them hole same way. You want to make C4 tell them about that? Do you want C4 for break on a achy breaky hearts and telling them how much girl what uno would have killed for itch up round a Larriston and Marshpen Road, getting their back blown to smithereens by 87s? We don't want to hear how much on a favorite goody two shoe them. Right. Too bad. And bad has used to have. We don't want to hear girl we work in a bank. We work down Alaska, down a Grace Kennedy. Right. Take them salary, carry go give you to buy a shot. We don't want to hear about that. We don't want to hear about that. This argument about uptown girl them isn't the same, and they no they're not. They're not different. Gunman blow out them back too. I'm not talk about with no gunshot. Me talk about back shot. Black, 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 black. And in the 9, I make that sound there. A fantasy world in the living in. Fantasy world. In the real world, right, their city culture is captivating even the goody two shoe. They call them kerosenes and they just want an opportunity to eat food. You think Tom Tavares' daughter could eat unless dog for provide food? Stop it.
Huh?
I know it's hard to accept because the girl of your dreams,
man,
where you save up 6 months salary for.
If you try to change it, good luck. But yeah, it's a cycle, my father. It's a cycle. It's gonna come back around in full circle. History gonna repeat itself. You're gonna have a movement. You're gonna have a movement that is gonna rule again. That is all for righteousness. Then it's gonna go back down. Somebody's gonna be like, yo, I'm not for that. I want to change it. Seeing the righteousness next 30, 40 years is gonna be what it is now. Then somebody next 30, 40 years is gonna be like, yo, I can identify myself as fucking water or fire. And then we now is gonna be like, yo, no, you're taking it too far. It's just gonna be continuing, bro. The more knowledge, the more information that's out there, the world is just gonna get crazier and crazier. So if you know what I know, I bet you guy a bit.
Yeah. All right. Yo, Nick, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. People, remember, subscribe to Nick SFB Top Ranking on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Big up, Nick. Thank you for coming through, holding it down with us. I know you got to run. Talk to the people then. No goodbyes.
Oh wait, my headphone just died. I don't even know if y'all heard what I just. My God.
No, we didn't hear anything.
Oh man, all right. I gotta mute the thing because it's coming out on my speaker, so you're gonna feedback in the mic. Hold on. What did you say? Let me unmute you.
I was just saying bye to Nick.
Oh, mute now again. Yeah, like nice conversation. You know what I'm saying? Great conversation and everything. Definitely what I would like the people to take from this is that you gotta get the future. You gotta try to change the future by imparting certain morals that you believe in your kids, and hopefully your kids choose what you teach them and not what the media is teaching them, because the new teachers right now is the media. You understand? So I don't know how you're gonna change that. Zine, we gonna have to have the people that believe in what you believe in more vocal on the media, Zine, to influence more, which is a bit impossible right now as it stands, because negativity is what is being pushed more, even in the entertainment segment. People will click off of a positive news versus a negative news. Negativity sells, and everything now is going into money. Anything negative, that's what they're they are propping up, because the people now, they are more subscribed to negativity. There are positive things out there, but they're more subscribed to the negativity. Seeing? So as parents and as young parents that are coming up, Zine, you have to try to impart certain morality on your kids, and hopefully your kids can now talk to other kids and try to change it. Zine. But with the media being the number one infection right now, yeah, we need people in the media that is pulling the strings to, impart these type of morals on the people. Zine. But with the laws putting in place right now, where them say have freedom of speech, but technically you don't, you understand, it's gonna be very hard. And yeah, I just have to do my best as a parent to try to talk to my kids, and hopefully other parents will do that for their kids, and maybe, hopefully, in the future that will, matriculate into the mass, the majority, and not just the minority. Zine, so that's all I have to say on this topic. Big up on yourself. I'm gonna make a
Thank
step
you.
out right now when I don't know it. Go. Yeah.
All right, people, big up Nick. Nick. All right, so me and DL here, we got Nick is gonna miss out on this funny part of the funny part right now. So yeah. So people, robots are taking